Who's ready for Cleo? No one. I gave you guys 30 minutes lead time this time. And you still can't show up? What's that about? Sage Mountain. My only friend. See if anybody else shows up. We'll do a quick recap of some off-stream activities before we get on with it. Several important things to do tonight in Cleo's mind. There are some considerable improvements that can be made to the RV. And there are science labs that must be explored. There's also a bit of gardening that we need to do because the time is now. The time is now for more food security. When you get ahead in the food game, you don't stop. You keep going. You get more ahead. No one else is here. Maybe I should just drive Cleo into the river since no one cares. Okay, a small group, but it'll have to do. So let's talk about what I've done off stream. Wasn't very much. I didn't really have a lot of time. I actually just did it right before the stream here because I got finished eating about 15 minutes early. The helicopter has been looted. Ended up with these 114 rounds of .308 Winchester. Not bad. Not bad at all. Excited about that. Why is that lighter highlighted? Oh, it's been favorited. I don't know what favoriting something does. That's interesting. So, I fixed up everything on the RV. It's been fully repaired. However, Cleo is not a good enough mechanic to fix the armor that I put on it. So I stripped the armor off of that helicopter and I lined the windshield with it. However, you can see it's heavily damaged and it's level 7 to repair it. Cleo's level 6. I also put one piece on the driver's seat because obviously you want armor on your driver's seat. If anybody tries to car bomb Cleo, she'll have that armored plate beneath the seat. Very important. I added one more solar panel, and I also installed an automated turret right here on the right side of the windshield. Unfortunately, those miniguns that were out there require more mechanical skill than Cleo has to mount to the turret. But I did get one, and so in the future, maybe if she gets better at mechanics, we can have a minigun turret. So that'll be cool. There it is. There's the minigun. It's heavily damaged. I don't know if we'll be able to fix it. So, what's Cleo's goals right now? Well, Cleo, I also did some reading, so I finished up the books about mechanics, and I learned the Scottish recipes, so I got better at cooking. And what was the other one? I think it was, oh yeah, electronics. So she's got a couple of new recipes. Actually, quite a bit of electronic recipes now. She can make batteries at this point, and a couple of other cool things. More importantly, and this is what tonight's goal is, the vehicle rigs, right? The vehicle welding rig and the vehicle forge rig. So Cleo's skills have progressed to the point where she's ready to really start using heavy duty tools. And in order to do that, she needs to pull the power from the vehicle itself. None of this battery nonsense. And so we want to get a hold of, well, we're going to need a soldering iron. We can build one of those. So we're going to need electrical equipment, power converters, copper wire, another makeshift welder. So that's heating elements and more copper wire. What's the forge take? More heating elements, pieces of steel, power converter. Basically, we're looking for electronics and appliances. And I figure a good place to look for those are the science labs. The other thing that Cleo wants to do is she wants to start growing food inside the RV. And for that, she needs gardening pots. So we need a clay flower pot, which is made of 4 lumps of clay. Now, clay comes from riverbeds. So we're not really anywhere near a river. There's one way up there. But we'll be relatively close to it when we go back up here. So I don't know, maybe we'll make a quick visit to the river up there. Actually, the river's totally swamped in right there. Have to go all the way up. We'll see how things go. But we will be going to this science lab. We'll be jackhammering in, fighting the turret, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. And then, if we survive that, we're heading back up here to this science lab, which is already open. And I think that's the one that had the Bionics in it. It was also filled with zombies. But that's okay, because Cleo is doing good. The other thing I want to do is I want to work on first aid. So it's disinfectant. Denatured alcohol. I actually have quite a bit of denatured alcohol. You know what? Let's go ahead and craft up a little bit of disinfectant. It only takes a minute. And we'll put that in one of the glass jars. I want to go ahead and use some of that. They got me 20 servings. I'll put some of that on my left leg and on my head. And I'll go ahead and bandage those up as well. Because the healing just isn't happening. Cleo's not really a good healer. So we'll close up all the doors on the RV and the journey can begin. Quick save. First stop, Unknown Science Lab A. Also, never enough diesel, right? So until the tanks are full, we'll still be scavenging diesel as much as humanly possible. And if we fill the tanks, we'll add more tanks because there's never enough diesel. Now there is a slight danger to adding tank after tank after tank of fuel. Oh, look at those cars over there. What's that about? Why are there two cars that look like they've been driven into tree trunks? SUV. It's got something in the driver's seat. A lighter. I'll take that. And a hippie van. That's interesting. I guess those people went... They used the trail and they left their cars parked. So yeah, the risk of just adding fuel tanks to your car and filling it to the brim with volatile chemicals is that if you were to wreck it in the right way or take some gunfire or, God forbid, a tank shell or something of that nature, the explosion risk increases exponentially when it's loaded down with hundreds of liters of fuel. Of course, diesel wouldn't be quite... Oh, there's that zombie dog. Not going to run into it. That's wasteful. Now, this is going to be a little bit tricky, although I don't expect too much trouble. So, the first part is don't park in front of the door. The second part is we need an appropriate gun. And I think it's going to be the M60. Even though the M60 fires... wait, what's that loaded with? Is this... So this is kind of annoying. This is 762 by 51, which is the same, not exactly the same. The pressure is different, but it's the same in every other way, length and width as the 308 Winchester, but you can't mix and match. And I get it. I get why that has to be from a programming perspective. But that means we're only going to have those 84. We also have to have ammo belts to feed the M60, which means crafting them. So I'm going to just say that 84 is enough to get us through this. Not enough room, so I'm going to have to carry the M60. Then grab the jackhammer. Now the key here is you've got 1 or 2 squares of door. So you want to be off to the side. If you're directly in front of it, that's bad news. Off to the side by 1. Now Cleo knows this, remember, because she did work at... I'm going to quick save, but I'm not going to save scum this. If I'm wrong about this, this is the end of Cleo. Let's just make sure that closed metal door. Okay. Electric jackhammer. Activate it. And we will drill straight through this metal door. Heard emergency. Emergency. Stop drilling. Nope. Emergency. Emergency. Nope. Hear a klaxon blaring. Stop drilling. Nope. Okay. There we go. We've drilled through. There's some just metal lying there. 46 scrap metal. Oh, well, that would have been a great way to get the scrap metal we needed earlier. So we're going to walk way out here. Give it a wide arc. Because I know that lurking right in there is Mr. Turret. I'm going to get up as close as I'm brave enough to. Now, can I do... Yeah, I can't change the firing mode of this M60. It's a fully automatic gun, and that's as good as the aim gets. But it's going to fire 25 rounds of 308. Well, 762 actually, which I think is the higher pressure version. So this should take care of him. It malfunctioned after 2 shots. But one of those shots hit the robot. Oh, she's firing all over the place. 70 rounds left. This might not work. Oh, got it. Look, she is just tearing up the sides of the building with this thing. Okay, so there's the belt links. You literally have to put the ammo belts back together. So that's cool. We took down the turret. Let's see what's left of it. Nothing but scrap metal. Just shredded it with that M60. What is... That freaked me out. I thought something was wrong with the vehicle. Is there something here? Why is that like that? It's not damaged. That's a weird glitch. So that went well. I put the old M60 back in the trunk. Put the jackhammer back in the charging bay. That's going to hit the battery pretty hard, but it is a sunny day. Well, clear day at least. And I'm going to wield the axe. Now, what I don't need, I need to shed as much as I don't need to carry. I don't need the... Oh, no. The box is full. Put it in the washing machine. Don't need the hacksaw. Don't need the ammo. Take a multivitamin. It's a new day. 3 out of 12. That's good enough. I've got the pistol if the shit gets real down here. Oh, you know what I'm going to do, though? I was thinking about this earlier. There is absolutely no reason not to reload the M17. I only had the 1 bullet? Okay, well. 11's better than 10, right? The Glock 22 is a 40 caliber, right? So I can't get that out. Now the other thing. The other thing that Cleo has progressed to the point that she can master is reloading ammunition. Okay, we got a little bit of salt water. I'm going to grab that because that is useful for making meat, beef jerky, or horse jerky in our case. The other stuff I'll try to remember to get on the way out. The gallon jugs are too big to carry. Now we got a bag of cotton balls. That's good for medicine. You can soak those with disinfectant. And that's pools of slime. You don't want to step in those. Nothing in that refrigerator. So let's just descend down and see what's going on in this lab. What is that? Oh, you're shocked. Oh God, that's electricity. This is a... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so that is a out of control piece of electrical equipment, which is arcing everywhere. Now, I took a little bit of total body damage there. That's a good question. Now, if I just... Can I still... I can't see what's down there anymore, but I could run away from that. It won't kill me, probably. But if I get hurt really bad in the lab and I have to run out, that's the big danger. You know what? We've got another lab to explore. Cleo, she's seen people with terrible electrical burns before, and she says to herself, that ain't me. There's a coyote. In the previous days, when I was a hungry desperate Cleo, I would definitely hit that coyote with the RV and eat it, but I'm rich with horse. So there's no reason to. Live and let live. For now. Okay. Oh, shit. This road doesn't go all the way north. Wouldn't you know it? That considerably extends how annoying this trip is going to be. Cleo is so frustrated. She swings the RV around. She's getting good at that. That gives me more reason to just explore this lab while I'm here, because that will require backtracking to do it again. How brave, chat. How about some votes? Say fuck it and hit the lab, or play the safe route, drive all the way around here and around the fencing and up here and through the pass and then all past Harpswell to the lab. Two votes for going in. One for not. 3 votes for going in. Two votes for not. Three votes for not. 1 more for in. 2 more for in. I think that's going to do it. Anybody waiting on the sidelines here? 1 more for safe. That's 1 extra for do it. Going once. And all right. Here we go. Now technically, Cleo, she's a science-minded girl, and she knows that you probably shouldn't be wearing full metal armor when you're going up against electricity. But at the same time, I don't want to give up the protection that this armor will bring. Now, oh wow, I took a couple of shots there. So which way do we want to go? I think we go south. Climb the fence. Oh, a heavy disposable battery. Nice. Okay, that went pretty bad. I'm going to be very honest here and say that was pretty catastrophic. In terms of getting back out, I don't think there's a way to shut that thing down. Let's see what that is exactly. That is a generator. A broken generator. But whatever. We made it. Let's see what's in here. Now here's an issue. What's our speed? 81 speed. That's not great. Oh, what's the temperature in here? Temperature's good. Oh, look. A hydroponic lab. Oh, look. Nothing that she'll eat. Literally nothing this picky bitch will put in her mouth. What's that? Shallow water. Does that mean that's another hydroponic lab in there? Oh, it's flooded. Is this like a little living area? It is. Now, thump, thump, thump. There's something in there. Something angry. Oh, look, vending machines. Lots of nuts in here. I'm afraid to buy those because I'm afraid the game's going to treat them like vegetables. Nothing going on in there. And nothing going on in there. Interesting. Denatured alcohol, we can turn that into whatchamacallit. We got ourselves a little dormitory here. That's good because I'm thinking that staying the night here might not be a bad idea. That'll give us a little chance to heal up. Oh, look. Here's a functional generator. Now, I wonder what it takes. A stick of RAM, I'll take it. I wonder what it takes to make a functional generator go bad. Because I don't want that to happen. Okay, we got a Migo just talking there down in the south. Look at the electricity arcing through the door. Oh, this is good. This is really good. So the trip back to the stairs doesn't have to be all the way through the electricity. That's what? 3 turns? 3 turns of electricity before we can get to the stair? Assuming we don't get slowed down by the it killing us. Oh shit, zombie dogs. Pretend we never met. Here's these cool little, that's the Migo talking. These rooms are just storage rooms. More RAM. Sure, I'll take it. Heavy battery. It doesn't take up that much room. I'm going to grab it. I don't know what takes heavy batteries, though. I'm sure they're useful. If nothing else, now that I have electronic skill, what I can do is I can take these large batteries and break them down. There he is. There's the Migo. Now, I'm not too worried because, again, Cleo, she worked in a lab. She knows that these guys are behind glass that they can't get out of. It's not just a Migo that we have here. It's also a crawler. A conglomeration of human parts fused together in a horrible mishmash of function, slowly dragging its eldritch body across the ground. That's actually got a pretty good tile. Check that out. It's like some heads and arms fused together. If I'm not mistaken, there should be one more creature in there. I can't see him. I think the lighting's not good enough. Check out these lockers. I'm going to take those sunglasses because Cleo's always complaining about glare. Look at him. He wants out. Now, I could let him out with this computer right here if I hacked it. I could also purge those cages. I can also go in here. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, that one's empty. Interesting. I'll just close that back, just in case. Holy shit. The entire lab has been overrun by fungals. Look at this. Butchery refuse. Who butchered? Did the fungals butcher a human corpse? Terrifying. Well, I don't want to mess with that. I'm glad those are metal doors, because I don't want to be a part of anything like that. It really limits the exploration. Oh, there's a turret. Close the door. So that restricts this entire wing from exploration. Kind of sucks. Let's see how far the fungal growth goes. Well, it's not up here. Oh, a library. Oh, man, that's a good room. The modern tanner. Sure, I could learn more about tanning. I could always learn more about tanning. I think I've already got a communication book. What is this? bubble wrap. Oh, and some cigars. You know what? Cleo might get into smoking cigars later. She feels like a badass. She wants to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Happy books for the most part. What we want is tailoring. Augmentative tech review. I'll take that. Heard thump. Oh, yeah. So that's the dogs trying to get out. If they get into that second generator room, that'll be a problem. That'll be a big problem. We'll take advanced physical chemistry and computer science 301. Oh, full. I have to get... Something has to be dropped. To get rid of this RAM. There's no reason to be carrying around RAM. And nothing but happy novels other than that. So now at this point, my inventory's full. Unless I find really good loot. A machete. Oh man, I'd love to have a machete. Can I possibly carry that? What's it? It's volume 1. Okay, what can I... Well, let's read these books. Modern Tanner has recipes, but I can't learn from it. Computer science I can learn from. Augmentative tech review is so advanced I don't have the electronic skill to even learn it yet. Okay. Am I hungry enough to eat? Not really. Could drop one of these batteries. I could drop the cigars. 12.75. I need to drop the cigars. Now I'm down to 12.33. The lighter's only 0.02. That's really not gonna help me that much. Sunglasses dropping another 0.25. That's not enough. Oh. Fuck it. Let's drop this water. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, I need a little bit more. Okay. Eat the soup. Drop the can. There we go. Check out this one last door down here. Got some boxes. And absolutely nothing of value. What kind of room is this? What are these things? Light machinery. Oh, a centrifuge. Does this work? No, it's broken. Now, Cleo would love to find a working centrifuge. Have I opened these doors? Okay, that's really not anything. Because, as many of you have suspected, and Cleo herself has suspected, are those cathode ray TVs? They are. That's an interesting room. Why would you need 3 of them? Cleo is suspicious because she's eating, you know, somewhere to the tune of 6,000 to 8,000 calories a day. And she's worried that maybe something isn't right. A radio. Oh, man. A radio is actually super useful because we need electronic parts. Oh, something's making noise in there. Okay. Nah, this sucks. Because I need a second loot run here. But, oh, this is a housing unit. There's books in here. Cleo remembers all the people with their books. That's just happy books. Did I finish my thought from before? I didn't, did I? Tapeworms. Cleo thinks she might have tapeworms. If she could draw some blood and find a working centrifuge, she could analyze it and answer that question once and for all. But that's almost surely going to mean leaving the lab and coming back, which isn't realistic. Thanks to the generator, Room of Death. What is that? A dissecting microscope. What would you do with a dissecting microscope? I don't know. A pair of scissors. Okay. I think this is enough. And I don't think I'm going to be staying here overnight. I think it's time to suck it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that comes through the door. I'm going to turn on run mode because I don't want to spend any more time in these squares than I have to. 3 squares, chat. 3 squares to the exit. Can she make it? She's in a lot of pain, but her health is otherwise good. You know what? Let's take some aspirin real quick. And wait just a little. We'll wait like 5 minutes. Although those dogs are attacking that door as we speak, so maybe shouldn't wait too long. Alright, here it goes. We're in. Oh. Really stepping the sparks? Yes. Oh, she made it. She made it. Hurt pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Might have been a bad idea. The whole idea of going into that lab a second time could have been a terrible mistake. But she's out. She picked up that denatured alcohol. How much did she get? 750 milliliters. We will turn that immediately into disinfectant to disinfect these third-degree burns. Yeah. So what this costs? Oh, I see what's going on here. So let's batch up a couple of these. We'll use all of it that's on our person. Drop the axe. Got to remember to pick that up later. So what happens here is when you make cotton balls, you take 1 serving of disinfectant and transform it into 4 with the cotton balls. So it's an overall gain. So let's use these on our poor leg, and our head, and our torso, and our arm. Actually, let's make some more. Okay. We're disinfected head to toe. And might as well bandage up as well. This is going to use a lot of bandages, but so what? Now, the one kind of book that Cleo has not encountered in the Wasteland thus far is first aid. She needs to learn first aid because her skills are garbage. Check it out. Filthy cotton balls. You get filthy cotton balls out of using cotton balls to clean your wounds. That's interesting. I wonder if you can clean those ever. How would you? Store the machete and the sunglasses for now. And the batteries. Okay. Do I have my axe? No. Wait a minute. Filthy cotton balls are on the grass. Oh, okay. Should I get those? I mean, they might come in handy, right? Fluffy balls of clean white cotton. No, that's not what those are anymore. Those are filthy. Oh, I bet I can wash them. So I've got this activate washing machine. I think the way that works is I just put shit in it, activate it, and then in 1.5 hours it's done. So that might be something to think about. I might start collecting clothing off of the zombies to be washed. So we'll definitely put these filthy balls in there. I've got some ammo in there too, so probably don't want to run it with the ammo in it. But that's for another time. For now, back on the road. Cleo's driving with severe burns, and she's pretty shook from that encounter. Cotton balls in a washing machine? Don't question it. I'm going to hit this dog accidentally. Oh well. Alright, the old gas station, nothing there for us. Because Cleo's online account with which to purchase fuel is in $28,000 worth of debt. It'll be funny to pay off all the debt. To like play long enough and loot enough cash cards to pay down your debt. I'm not going to do that though. Although it's funny that apparently the fuel system works off a consolidated account in the future, but the vending machines don't. Oh, you know what? I can't go north here because of the fence. Well, that's even more annoying. It means we have to go back past the old horse farm. So many memories. This is the experimental version. K-Lorg. I would highly recommend, if you're going to play the game, that you play the experimental version, because there's so much more in it. I don't know when they branched off the last stable, but I'm fairly confident that most of the cool new stuff is not in it. Just driving off-road in the RV. Cleo usually likes to sing little songs to herself and think happy thoughts, but the third-degree burns are really hurting her mood. She's at Focus 48. She's in a pretty bad mood. There is the matter of the unmanageable pain that she's in as well. What do I consider cool new stuff? It's a constant. There's a constant stream of... Every time I play this game, there's something new. The new stuff to me, the garden pots, really cool. What else? The battery system changed fairly recently, I believe, with the rechargeable batteries. It used to be that batteries were just consumed. And you could craft your own with some extra mods and stuff, but they've sort of consolidated that. So now, you know, just like this is supposed to be the future, or like the near future, I guess. So who the hell uses disposable batteries in our world anymore? Everything's rechargeable. So it makes sense that everything's rechargeable in the game. The horse... Saddling the horses, I believe that's fairly new. And very cool. Okay, here we are. Now, if I remember correctly, this lab wasn't exactly a friendly place. There was quite a bit of danger in it. Let's see if the RV is damaged at all. Oh, I lost a mirror. Shit. I didn't even notice that. I must have been hitting that dog. So aside from the armor, which oh, there, that floodlight's damaged. Is that duct tape? Okay, let's fix that. Otherwise, in good shape. Okay. What am I carrying? Nothing too useful. Well, you know what? I don't like this flashlight battery. That's not going to get the job done. I need a fresh one. Let's store that. Charge that up as we go. We don't need the salt water. Do you have horses in the back? Why is that capitalized? Is that like a song or something? Take the jackhammer. Overburdened. Oh, right. Because I'm in horrible pain. Okay. Maybe the smart thing to do here is wait till tomorrow. Because the stats are really, really, really jacked up from all that electricity. Now, what we do have is new reading material. This Computer Science 301 is definitely something. I want to get better at computers. So, yeah, let's just spend some time reading, eating some horse steaks, and try to get over this horrible pain that we're in. Oh, there's a amigo down there who's going to be talking the entire time that we're reading. That's going to be dangerous and annoying. Look how much that slows down the crafting. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna back the RV up a little bit just so we can't hear him. %67 fuel. It's going faster than I'd like it to. Okay. Oh, we're still too close. Jesus. Okay, I'll drive way the fuck down here. So we can't hear the autistic screeching of the monster underground. Okay, we're at moderate pain. Feeling much better about life at this point. Hungry? No problem there. I cooked up some horse steaks preemptively. And let's learn a little bit about computer science. Wow. Learning about computer science is bad for your mood. Shockingly bad. And Cleo's supposed to be scientifically minded. Oh, and it's not time. Let's turn on the dome light. Squeeze as much as we can out of this day. And she's tired. Turn off the dome light. And the stereo. 98% battery. That's not bad at all. Oh, another thing that I did. I installed aisle lights. So I can craft with overhead lights now. That's going to be a huge quality of life improvement. 4 quick horse steaks before bed. I like how Cleo can eat a horse steak in like 30 seconds. Well, you know how hard it is to eat steak, how much you have to chew? Not Cleo. She basically just like a bird. She just tilts her head back and just like starts chomping it and swallowing it whole. Okay, the wounds are healing. Yeah, the disinfectant and bandaging goes a long way. Although the head and left leg are still a little banged up. Ah, shit. There's too many books in my seat. Okay. Oh, there's too many books. There's too much of everything. I need more storage. So one of the things I want to do next, one of the many things, is convert the trunks on the RV to cargo storage. Which is a matter of finding a cargo truck and pulling the cargo pieces out of it. That's a little weird how that works. I mean, basically just a cube of empty space, but you still have to install it. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. We've got our strength back, so let's grab that jackhammer. Unfortunately, if I recall correctly, there are 2 zombies to be killed if this is in fact the lab that I hope it is. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. She forgets over time what was here before. Oh, okay. Bionic vault. Yep. I don't want to hack. Because there's no reason to hack, chat. No reason at all. Turn off the flashlight. This is going to take a long time. Electric jackhammer. Here we go. Heard a bang. Stop drilling. Emergency, emergency. I hope there's no... Brap, brap, brap. I am going to stop drilling. I'm afraid there might be a turret in there. So I'm going to do it from the side. Okay, let's sort of like... Oh, shit. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, boy. I'm kind of trapped in the corner here. I'm going to have to make 2 squares of movement. What kind of CBM did that? Joint torsion. Oh, that's so good. I need that. Oh. Okay, this is bad. Alright. What do I have? How could I get around this? Well, one way I could have gotten around it was to drill out this section of wall. But the jackhammer is now empty. Yeah. A smoke bomb would do it, but I certainly don't have anything like that. Yikes. I'm also carrying too much weight, which means I'm not going to be able to run. This might be it, chat. This might be the end of Cleopatra. We've come so far. It's a question of, can the turret see us after this next movement? Well, only one way to find out. Oh, it can't. Ooh. Okay, back up top real quick. From the west you hear mechanical whirring? Mechanical whirring? What is that? Now, unfortunately, I've burned both charges of the jackhammer. So while that recharges, that's going to do a number on our RV battery as well. I'm going to try and find out if this was the correct lab. And if so, where is the... Oh, right. Turn the lights on. Yeah, that's a room filled with blobs. So it wasn't in here, I don't think. Also blobs. So I'll close that back up. Is that... Are those stairs down? Yeah. But that wasn't it. What kind of vault is this? Prisoner containment. Prisoner containment. Interesting. What's in there? Now I can't go that way anymore, because there's that turret in there. I've been here before, but I closed the door behind me. Let's see what's down here. Nothing. Yeah, I'm starting to think this isn't the right place. What happened here? A fire axe, which is better than my axe. Well, I think that... Oh, and some copper wire, too. I need these electronics. This is worth a fight. As long as there's just one of them. There's not. There's two. This is worth a fight with both of these. I think. I hope. Okay. Oh, he blinded me with his claws. That... If I wasn't wearing safety glasses, that might have gone really bad. Okay, what is this corpse about? I'll take that handheld gaming system. Now the question is... How am I going to get in there? Because this door is closed. It's a metal door and reinforced glass. There's no way in. Where did that zombie just go? Is it underwater? Huh. Curious. Thank you, Galinda, for giving a gift sub. Elevator that doesn't work. Okay, well, I'm a little freaked out right now. This lab's kind of scaring me. Oh, what is... Oh, man hacks. So those are from Half-Life. You know those little things that would spin around with razor blades on them? Yeah, those are bad news. You kind of need a gun. Oh, there's something in there. Yeah, there's somebody in there. Well, shit. This is a terrifying lab, and I don't think it's the correct one. The plans are not going smoothly tonight. I'll drink... Oh, I'm already hydrated. There's a jug of bleach. I'll take that. a lab journal. Why not? There's always more to learn. First Responders Handbook. Yes. Yes, that is worth it. That's worth all of this bullshit. Except I can't understand it because it's too complex. She doesn't know enough about first aid to even understand it. Great. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, this is it. This is not it, but this will do. This will work. We got an alarm system, Bionic, a body bag, ominously enough, and an auto dock. Now this door, oh, that door just opens. Oh, nice, nice. Anesthesia, yeah, there's no reason actually to carry that with me since I'll be using it. So here we are, chat. Save the game. The auto dock. Now up here are some cyborgs. And an insane cyborg, a shocker zombie, and a prototype cyborg. Is a prototype cyborg? Oh yeah, that's hostile. So these are presumably the past participants of the auto dock. Let's see what the description is for this guy. A robot body with the head of a human. All kinds of electronic wires and devices are implanted into its head. Cyborg moves erratically and has a confused and deranged look in its eyes. Oh, well. I don't want to be a part of them, for sure. There's something up there. This place is so dangerous. Oh, what's this? A teleporter? Wow. I'll take that. Oh, shit. A loose crawler. Oh, God. This lab is crazy. Okay. Yeah. Not messing around anymore. Now, here's the question. So we got to try to remember how we did this. Up these stairs, right? The conference room south of the turret. So here's the question, chat. How do we disable that turret in that room right there? There are bionics in that room that I want to put into my body. But a turret stands between me and those bionics. Now, I don't have room to get outside of its range and outdistance it with gunfire. So let's go back to the truck. See how the jackhammer's doing, and we'll look through our inventory to take stock. See what we might have to help us with a turret problem. So the jackhammer is nowhere near finished. I'm going to have to burn some time out here. But let's just look. So our guns are not going to get the job done. Oh, look at this. We have 2 EMP grenades from that mission at the science hub. 2 EMP grenades should be enough. Now the problem is, and this is a big one, yeah, throwing of 0. Now when you have a throwing of 0, it is laughably bad. You are liable to throw a grenade at your own feet. But bionics, what do we have, or EMP, what do we have that an EMP could even affect? The flashlight? I can walk out of this lab in the dark if I have to. The teleporter? I don't even know how to use a teleporter. Experimental device that will teleport you a short distance when activated. That sounds astonishingly dangerous. So yeah, an EMP shouldn't affect the bullets in the pistol, right? I mean, that's not... I don't think an EMP can set off primers. This is probably worth a shot, right? I mean, so here's the joint torsion ratchet. That's the one Bionic that we saw. There's likely more in there. So Bionics have two components: the Bionic itself and the power storage. So you have to have batteries inside of your body to use Bionics. And then you have to have a way of charging those batteries. So the tool set on its own will actually give us a lot of benefit without batteries. But with batteries, the tool set can then become a welder on its own. And it can be some other things too. You can cook, to generate heat. So how are you going to recharge those batteries? Well, the joint torsion ratchet is a series of servos, I guess, that are in your joints. And when you move, you generate small amounts of electricity that will feed back into your internal batteries. So every 2 or 3 turns of walking around, you get 1 point of battery. So as long as you're moving, it's like an alternator. You're making more power. That's an amazing one to get at the early part of the game. It very slowly keeps your power topped off. So I really want it. Are there nuclear batteries? Yeah, you can get plutonium batteries. Okay, so let's put these. Let's read that one. Oh God, that stupid Migo. I'm tempted to go down there and shoot it just to shut it up. Okay, I can't understand that one yet. Put the cough syrup up. Now, I haven't gotten sick yet, but you can get sick in this game. Put the MP3 player up because, there's no reason to carry these lighters and matchbooks around. Heard a loud hiss? A loud hiss? Is there a fucking snake outside the RV? I mean, that's a thing. There could be. Let's sneak around the back and make sure there's no snake out here. Okay, no. There's still this one fucked up square. I don't understand why that is. What is on that square? Let's see. That's 4 up from the bottom. 2, 4. Oh, I guess that's the funnel. So we're seeing the top. That's weird. Because there's still a frame and a board there. Okay, here we go. Save the game. Although, we're only saving against a crash, not a death. Let's check on the jackhammer. Jackhammer is nowhere near ready. So yeah, the flashlight could, I guess, explode or something. That would be terrible, but we do have other flashlights. Okay, let's see. All right, we're gonna move. We can get here. So let's see. A throw from here can get to there. If we move forward 1, okay, there he is. So he's 3 squares in. What's the radius? Does it tell us the radius? A grenade that generates an electromagnetic pulse with a low inductance capacitor bank discharging a single loop antenna. Pull the pin and light the fuse, turning it into an active grenade. You'll have 3 turns before it detonates, creating the EMP field that damages robots and drains bionic energy. It doesn't say the radius. Okay, well, so yeah, if we throw from here, we can land it right there. That's 3 squares. I don't know, chat. I've got 2. It's going to take 2. I don't think one will do it. Whatever. She's going to YOLO it. All right. Pull the pin. Throw. We got 3 turns. Okay. All right. I went where we wanted. Start running. Oh, okay. What? Okay, what's happening? Active EMP grenade. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Let's just wait a little bit. There it is. It's an active EMP grenade, but it's not exploding. What? You think it's a dud? Turret is not damaged. Okay, well, let's throw another EMP grenade. Why not? Pull the pin, throw. Hey, she did it again. And there's no explosion. Okay, the grenades are bugged. There are 2 active grenades lying on the ground. They're never going to work. Motherfuck. Can that robot... Is it generating a light? It is. Oh, man. I really, really want that thing. Now, there is maybe another way to do this. What if we push this refrigerator in front? Okay, here's what I'm going to do, chat. I'm going to save scum this if I die from it, because that's bullshit, because the grenades are bugged. So I'm going to try and push this refrigerator. Refrigerator's too heavy? Is it because there's stuff in the way? Oh my god, it worked. That's amazing. Okay. The torsion ratchet and the battery system, I will take both of those. Then I'll just carefully creep my way out of there. Oh, it's totally blocked off. That's awesome. And now I can go this way again. Except there's nothing here. So there was no point in that. Well, you know what? I can grab these EMP grenades again. Why? How do those not work? You may not want to be holding it much longer. Oh, you think? Okay, well, I'm just going to leave them there. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back downstairs real quick. Was it? Oh, it was the one in the conference room. It was up here, right? I'm going to drop off the joint torsion ratchet and, yeah, the battery system. Battery system, so I've not played it since they changed how the batteries work. I wonder, does that consume the batteries? Or can I use that with rechargeable batteries? Because that would be really easy to deal with if that were true. Okay, here we go. That worked pretty well. We've learned that this experimental build has at least one horrific bug, but worked through it. Okay, that's going to take another, I don't know how long. Oh, you know what? By the time we cook our meat, it should be done. We'll have a quick lunch. Quick horse lunch. Oh, that stupid Migo. He is so loud and annoying. Imagine being that crawler. You're a powerful Lovecraftian beast. And yet, your entire life is spent trapped in a cage next to a monster that won't shut the fuck up. That's a tough way to go right there. Or I guess you don't even get to go. The sweet release of death never comes for you. Okay, here we go. Now this, preferably, I would do this at night, because this is going to fuck up my sleep schedule, but, you know what, whatever. Now here is a risk. And I don't know if there's a good way to mitigate it. So far, we've drilled 2 doors, and both of those doors have resulted in turrets popping up. Now, if a turret pops up here, there's no way out. This is a corridor of death in that case. So, no, I did not take the EMP grenades back. So I don't know about this. Now, the last time I played this game, I did this, and it was fine, but I've also done it on the Bionic closets, and that was also fine, so you never know. I guess we'll find out. If we hear the emergency thing, maybe we'll just give this up. Oh, I don't necessarily want to run the flashlight while I'm doing this. Heard a thump. Screams of pain. Thump, 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 thump. Is it done? Am I perfect now? All the cyborgs are talking. We'll just read some of these in case they're hilarious. You lied to me. Look what you've done. You'll pay for this. This is some great lore. Some world building. Okay, is that all we got? Okay, that worked. Now let's grab the anesthesia. Oh, you know what I didn't do is I didn't bring the fucking whatchamacallit? Tool set. Alright, let's go back out. Because the tool set is the star of the show. That's the big one. Oh, the cats are just going crazy up there. Can you guys hear that? set. Destination full. Oh yeah, the jackhammer. Well, we can drop that off. How's our battery doing? 99%. That's actually really good. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I have safe auto dock turned on. That's a game option. The auto dock can be random somewhat, so bad things can happen, but I've got that turned off. The robot doctor will always be okay, which I think is fair. So you can uninstall Bionics. You can also splint your limbs, which is really useful. We are going to put in the integrated tool set's going to take 240 milliliters of anesthesia, and it's going to take 2 hours. And then the other ones will take 1 hour and 20 minutes apiece. We'll actually have quite a bit of anesthesia left after this. Are you sure you wish to install it? I am. And you're out. Oh, you get you get messages now. So it's the left and right hand. Cool. I actually healed up a little bit during that as well, which seems unlikely. All right, let's keep going. Joint torsion next. So this is also in the arms. Should also be in the legs eventually. Oh, there's the legs. Excellent. Now, what I don't have is any power for these guys. So the tool set will be useful, but these other two will be useless until I can get a battery to install inside myself. Now the alarm system, I don't think that's all that great. Motion detecting alarm system will notice almost all movement within a 15-foot radius and will silently alert the user. Useful during sleep or with a cloaked pursuer. I mean, do I really need that? I don't know if I need that. You probably have to keep it turned on, which I never will. I think I'll take it with me, but I won't install it. All right. Well, of course she's hungry. Let's turn that flashlight back on. And what do you know? A couple of active EMP grenades laying on the ground. That's so disappointing. So that means I can never use any sort of explosive weaponry. A bit of a nerf. Okay, so I've got the tool set is turned on. Now the extended tool set is the regular tool set replaces like screwdriver and stuff like that, wrench, I guess. The extended tool set gives you more. Well, let's actually look. Yeah, extend your or withdraw your integrated tool set to cut metal, pry things, or other stuff. Can we actually use that without power? Oh, that works without power. Cool. So that's a crowbar or a hacksaw or things like that. Now these, of course, let's see. Battery draining attachment can make use of energy contained in normal everyday batteries. Use E to drain charge from a battery. Okay, so that probably will work with rechargeable batteries. That makes that infinitely more useful. But, oh wait. Wait a minute, power 1? How do I have power? It's not letting me... It's not letting me activate these. My power just went to 1. Okay, turn that on. I have power for some reason, but I don't have any batteries. They must have changed this. This must have batteries in it now. Wow, that's useful. Okay, all right, so let's turn on the battery system. And let's go in here and grab one of these charged up batteries. We'll use one of the light batteries just in case it destroys it. So press E. No. P. Battery system. Use E to drain charge from... Oh, E is in eat. You're fully charged? Oh, so I get a power of 10? Well, how much does it cost? Everything about this is not what I know. Can we... Is there a damaged part on the vehicle? I want to fix something. No, there's not. Great. Let's drive up to this gas station. Because I must know the answer here. Because power 10 is a useless amount of power. Oh, there's still zombies here. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what I've always wondered, though? Is this gas station... So can I get close enough? Oh. Gasoline pump. I just want to know if one of those was a diesel pump. There's some books in there. Rural Digest Examiner and Boxing Monthly. So that's one of those books where it'll teach you how to fight hand to hand. A wood saw, which I wouldn't mind having. Okay, well, Jesus. Right, the joint torsion ratchet generates power off of my movement, but it shouldn't have anything to store it in. I don't have internal batteries. So in the past, you would get 100 power off of every internal battery, and then there were special ones that were heavy-duty internal batteries. You got 250. And it would cost like 50 energy just to activate some of your bionics. And if you wanted to do welding and shit with the tool set, it would cost hundreds. 10 would be a useless amount unless they've changed it so it uses smaller increments. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna head down here to this town. Oops, overshot. I just want a vehicle to experiment on. Here we go. Oh, I need some welding goggles. Straighten her out so I can get to the inventory. Cleo's hungry again. There's also a Bionic for built-in welding goggles, which is pretty cool. Would love to have that. All right, here we go. Let's fix this frame. Yeah, integrated tool set with 150 charges. And I've got 10. And I'm full. So that's a weird, tiny amount of power that it gave me. I guess it's enough to turn this on and off. Well, no, that doesn't cost anything. Weird. Okay, whatever. You know what? Let's just Let's just get on with it. Now I noticed that, so I thought this road just went down south, but it doesn't. So there's something down here, and there's also something right here. I think that's worth a quick trip. After some horse steak. Oh, and I need to... You know what? This is actually a good time. I can use the integrated tool set to cook with, but I've only got 10 charges, and it needs 28 to cook 4 horse steaks. So this would take me that percentage of the way there, you know, like a little over a third. Then I'd have to charge up, and I'd have to keep. So that's cool. In an emergency, as long as I have something to cook it in, I can cook off of my body at this point. Okay, get some water. Also, before the stream, stocked up a bunch of water. So we're at 53 liters of, or 35.5 liters of clean water now. So I want to... Oh, the first thing I want to do, and I'll be able to do this without screwdriver. Oh, actually, I don't need to carry this shit anymore. I am the toolbox now. I can store the screwdriver, and I don't know about the hammer. I think I have to carry the hammer. Don't need the anesthesia kit. Wield the axe. I'm going to grab this mirror. Oh, that one's perfect. Nice. Didn't have to have tools for that. Okay, so I want electronics and yeah. Too dark to construct. Are these windows open? Why is this room so dark? I want electronics and copper wire and heating elements. If I could find a computer in one of these houses, I would be super happy about that. Ah, excellent, excellent, excellent. Nice. So that'll get me copper wire, power converters, electronic scrap, circuit boards, amplifier circuits. Might as well take the plastic chunks as well. I'll just, fuck it, just take all that. Okay. Nice. The tapeworm, you know, I don't know if tapeworm is a thing or not, but she does eat a lot. Okay, let's see how we're doing on... let's do the forge first. We have everything for the forge except for 4 more heating elements. That shouldn't be hard to find. After all, most homes have a stove. Who was it that, who was it in the chat that didn't have a microwave? I remember somebody in the chat didn't have a microwave. I thought that was the weirdest. Oh, that had 1 fucking heating element. They had the shittiest stove that's ever been assembled in the United States. Condenser coil. I wonder if you can actually do anything with those. A thermostat. A tiny electric motor. That's and a rubber hose. That'll be useful. Okay. No computers in this home. Also, in the future, okay, is there any house that ain't gonna have a computer? I've never read that book, but yeah, it's useless. Ooh, blueberry and oat seeds. That reminds me, we got to get on the gardening train as well. But what percentage of, homes like this? I'm not saying like, trailer parks. Although that might be even more or even less. But like what amount of homes like this don't have a computer at this point? Although I guess some people are getting along on cake. Delicious chocolate cake. Why did I not loot that earlier? Also, why does cake never expire? It has all the icing, all of it. That's a weird item. Okay, that's the last heating element we needed. But there's no reason... Oh, wait, there's not a fourth house in this town, is there? Okay, well, shit. Alright, let's make the forge. This will probably take a long time. Oh, I only found 2? I thought I found 4 there. Nope. Well, shit. That cake is freaking me out. Why does it not follow the rules of all the other food in this game? Why would cake never expire? Did Cleo strip down the helo? Yes. We have armor plating all across the windshield, although it's heavily damaged because Cleo is not good enough to fix military armor plate yet. And we've also got one chunk of military armor plate on the driver's seat. What is that down there? A crick. Okay, we got military pilots up there. So yeah, should be more shielded against any kind of small arms fire directly into the windshield of the RV, should that ever happen. But I need to get the mechanics up to 7 before I can fix any of that. I also installed the turret mount, which is on the right hand side, and I do have the oh, I guess it doesn't show up yet, but I do have the built-in turret controls working. What I don't have is the mechanical skill to install that minigun, but I do have the minigun. I could also use the M60 as a replacement, so we could use the M60 turret. That's a FEMA camp. There is no reason to go down there. That is just... Oh, but there's a reason to be right here. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic, chat. So, unfortunately, I'm not strong enough to utilize this correctly. Because what I would really love to do is double the battery storage of the RV, obviously. But what I can do is pull upgraded solar panels off of this bad boy. And I believe I should have enough skill, yeah, to install them. I am getting cold. Yeah, check that out. So I'm going to put solar panels just up the spine of the RV, where they shouldn't get damaged, hopefully. Now, the upgraded solar panel generates a lot more electricity than regular ones. So hopefully we can pull a couple of more off of these. Yeah, there's another good one. There's a guy who drives a Tesla here in town, and this is a small enough town that there's like probably only one. And you know it's him because I think Teslas look kind of shitty for what they are. It's not really a remarkable looking car, but just so that you know that he has a Tesla, he got the personalized license plate, no gas. And I watched him cut somebody off within like 2 feet this morning. This fucking piece of shit. Of course he is. Okay, why are we making noise? Oh, the engine's running. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, it's worth sleeping this close to a FEMA camp. Yeah, probably not. Probably a bad idea. Let me just grab that solar panel, take it with me. Is there any more good ones on it? Nah, they're all damaged. This is probably enough. 3 extra upgraded solar panels is really going to increase our recharge rate. Are FEMA camps really useless? Well, I think they have supplies in them. And they have, you know, if you're looking for zombies for whatever reason. Just driving in the dark here. This is crazy, but whatever. Now, I do have aisle lights, another improvement that I made. Installed one right back here. So she can cook at night. Roadster looks good. I don't know if I've seen the Roadster, but this is a Model 3. So, yeah, just looks basic. It's a basic bitch car. Although, you know, it is fast. Can't take that away from it. They're fucking fast. Alright, let's turn in early. Anything running? Make sure that nothing's running up here. Yeah, the refrigerator is fine. I want to leave that running at all times. With 3 extra upgraded panels, should be no problem keeping that fridge running. Oh, she's not sleeping. Oh, that's right. Because we slept like half the day in a surgery chair. That'll mess up your sleeping pattern. Is there a door here? Oh, there is. I gotta remember to close that. So, light will wake you up, but if you can close that door, then you'll have light, tight sleeping conditions. More horse meat. We'll have a piece of cake. Why not? Reward ourselves. After all, Cleo has accomplished one of her goals for this block of time. And her next goal won't be terribly difficult. Actually, why didn't we go this way? Were there ants over here? I bet there were ants over there, weren't there? Otherwise, why wouldn't I have gone there? Yeah, I'm betting there were ants over there. So, let's see what this is. Oh, wait, no. Let's go back down and... Oh, no, I got the solar panel. I just need to install it. Let's go over here. Is that just an evacuation center? Well, that's boring. It is. But there's still something to the south. All right, well, let's keep going south. It's more backtracking, but you know what? Cleo's just goes where the wind blows her. She's got no agenda. Yeah, so you can see there's some boxes in there. So there's probably stuff in there, but there's so many zombies. Lumber mill. Do you think there's a path down here through the trees? It's a risk of wasting like a whole minute to check. Oh, there is. Nice. Okay, so there is no path west unless I want to spend a lot of time. I could probably burn the forest right here and get through, but the weather has to. If it starts raining, then you have to wait till it stops and then burn it again. But I think instead of doing that, I'm going to head back to the south. Should be listening to music. So yeah, Cleo has one of her goals has been met. She is now modified fairly significantly. I mean, she's... Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot there's no path down it. Oh. She's got the tool set, which makes life a lot more convenient. And then should she ever find some batteries... Of course, finding the batteries is only half the battle. We got to get them back to the auto dock. Although we do know where... You know what? Shit. That was this one, right? I'm right that this was the lab with the auto dock. Yeah, right? So I want to make a note. Yeah, okay. So I want to do... red auto dock. Well, it's not red. Why is it not red? Oh. Yeah. Auto dock. So if we ever come back here, we will immediately know that's where the auto dock is. Nice. Oh. Hit a skid there. Ran into a rose bush. I think I've started like 4 times telling you what the other goals for Cleopatra tonight are. So she has body modifications. It was a moderate success. Oh, look, it's the horse farm. Oh, look, horsies. Hey, horsies. Remember me? I killed your friends and ate them. I'm still eating them. They're fucking delicious. And someday I'll be back for you. Are auto doctor required if you want augmentations? Now, you're saying you've played this game before and that wasn't the case? Yes. In the experimental, a doctor must do it for you, and the auto doctor is your best bet. You know who Randy Weaver was? That seems like the name rings a bell, but no. It's a game that Seth Zintach made. I don't know who that is, but probably because it is a game, and you could make videos about it, were you so inclined. Okay, here we go. We're back on track. You know what? Quick save, just in case something weird happens. Don't want to lose all that driving progress. Back down to... There's the old tree farm. And there's the helicopter, which gave us our armor plating. And there's the minigun that I left behind. I took the one that was still in decent shape. And we've got a sewage treatment plant. Not a destination I care to check out. Sometimes you'll find some tools in there. Sometimes you'll find like a jumpsuit or something. But at this point, Cleo's a little beyond that. There's another FEMA camp. Not interested in that. So do we keep going? East will eventually either terminate or take us into this mega city. Oh man. If I was on that side of the mega city, I would so hit that gun store. That would be worth the massive amount of fighting that would be required to get in there. Alright, let's keep going. Let's check this out. Why stay away from FEMA camps? Well, as you can imagine, during the epidemic, everybody went to the FEMA camps, but it didn't protect them. Oh, a bunker. Interesting. Do I have a military ID card? I think I did at one point. Did I use it? Maybe I stored it. No. Okay. So Cleo investigates the bunker. And locked wire gate. Well, let's climb the fucking fence. She goes up to it and wait. Is there no... Has this changed since this is last time? This is another thing that's changed. Metal wall. Metal wall. Oh, there's no way in? What? Okay, that's different. Yet another thing that's changed. So we got a metal door here. Are there trailer parks in this game? Boom, trailer park. Garbage loot, as you might expect. Should be a keypad next to the door. That's my experience. Oh, here we go, here we go. You need a hacking tool for that. So we can't see it because of the isometrics, but there's a keypad right there. So Cleo messes with it, and she sees that, you know, she doesn't have a card to get in there. She doesn't have a hacking tool. We could probably build a hacking tool at this point. But here's the thing. Here's the thing that Cleo knows. After her close call back at the Bionic closet in the lab. Hacking into a metal door in an ominous looking building like this, that could be bad news. But, okay, chat, I'm going to give you an option. Metagame it or don't. Cleo doesn't know what the fuck this is, but I do. Do you want to see what's inside of her or do you not? Let's have a vote. I don't know that I can get in. I know that I can get a look. As long as you don't die. It's not risk-free. Not in the least. But I do... Oh, this, I can't open that gate. I do have a smoke bomb. Right? No, I don't. I guess I don't. Oh, you know what? I found a smoke bomb in those... I can make one. I found one in those crates, but then the game crashed. And they didn't spawn. CDDA locks your save if you die. Just close it. When it asks you if you want to see the end of your life, just close it. Just Alt F4. Or you can just go into the save folder and copy it to some other location. There's ways around it. Okay, so she knows that jackhammering through metal doors. Oh, what am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, right, that solar panel. Let's go ahead and install that. Oh, there's already a floodlight there. She knows that digging into metal doors can be bad news. And back in the lab, a turret would pop up if you did that. However, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's dead in the middle, right? And then off by 1, jackhammer, activate. Heard bang. Stop drilling. No. Wait a minute. Oh. I might have to do... This might take longer than expected. Alright, don't do it there. Do it here. Emergency, emergency. Okay, alright, so she's chunked through 2 pieces of metal wall. But this is kind of a... And she's heard the emergency sound. Every other time she heard the emergency sound, what was it? It was fucking turrets. So back to the RV. Jackhammer back in the recharger. We need to kill time. So let's read. And we'll read about computer science. Stereo's already on. Battery is charging nicely. She's not yet starving, even though she will be in no time at all. Oh, you know what? The engine's running. That's not what we want. Oh, it does depress the old girl to study computer science. Jackhammer's back to 7,000. Store the books. Take the jackhammer. Now what I want to do, and this takes a long time, what I want to do is I want to make sure that, so if I dig here, well, you know what? I can run there and, alright, well this might work and it might get us killed. If this kills us, we'll vote. Because heard a bang. No. Ah, okay, that did it. Look at that. A staircase. Now, that's interesting. A bunch of corridors up there. What is going on with those corridors? What could be lining the entrance to a secretive bunker with a metal door that looks a lot like the metal doors in the science labs that are exactly like this? Now, presumably, this is 2 blocks in, right? So you got to think about the spatial relationship. This is a wall. This is open space. And then that's 2 open spaces, and then we're here. Or actually 3. So the turret is right here. And then there's one right here. Both of which can see the staircase. So, what are we going to do? We're going to head back out. The timing here is absolutely critical. Absolutely. Actually, you know what? I'm going to charge the jackhammer again. Because I might need to use it while I'm down there. And meanwhile, let's have some horse steak. There's another thing that worries me about this, too. And the reason I'm thinking about possibly save scumming this is because of the changes they've made to Z levels. How many of these can I make? Only one, because I'm missing... what? Super glue. Peanut butter candy makes smoke bombs. And aspirin. I can make super glue out of bleach and water. Let's do that. Or bone. We've got a lot of bleach. Make another smoke bomb out of our peanut butter candy. Okay, so. Oh, you know what else we need? Oh, I thought we had a gas mask. Yeah, we do. Put that gas mask on. Oh, look at her. She's adorable. She looks kind of retarded with her little glasses, doesn't she? She's not, though. Oh, what's going on here? Did I caps lock? I don't know what happened there. Oh, shit. I didn't spend enough time, did I? Oh, it's full. Okay. Ah, shit. I can't carry it. Oh, because I'm not wielding my axe. Now, this is going to be tricky. Save. Well, I don't know. I'm still torn about whether or not I will save scum this. I'm only thinking about doing it because I'm not sure how quickly the Z level changes could affect the smoke bomb. So here's what we're going to do. Arm a smoke bomb. And throw it. Oh, it makes me drop my axe. I don't really care, though. Onto the stairs. Okay, the smoke is popped. Oh, right. Gas mask has to be turned on. Now the smoke is hiding everything. Can't see shit down the stairs. Flashlight on. Okay. All right. So this is this kind of bunker. 150 round. Wow. 450 rounds of 9mm in that room. Not bad. And we've also got a wired reflexes bionic. That's a permanent +2 dexterity. That is massive. Massive. A canister of hydrogen, a universal power supply, MREs, a 12mm H&K, which is railgun. The M11, this is the like sniper rifle. Where's the description? I can't remember. This is a sniper rifle, like a badass sniper rifle. That's caseless rounds, so these are futuristic. Milk. It's like an assault rifle round. 5.52, which is a AR alternative. The 320 magazine, which is kind of nice. The man hack, so that's the thing from Half-Life. But this one I can activate and it'll recognize me as friendly. Okay, and then up here we have, oh wow. So we got 30 rounds of 5.56, some anti-bionics, a needle turret, more caseless ammo, 5.52, this again, internal chronometer, don't care about that, some MREs, a Barrett, which is the 50 BMG rifle, but it's just the magazine. So, here is the quandary. Will you be able to get back out before the smoke dissipates? And that's the question, right? Also, I've only got 2 charges for the... Oh, the smoke came down here. That's interesting. I've only got 2 charges for the... whatchamacallit? Jackhammer. So in this room is 450 rounds of 9mm. That's really good. And chocolate bars, 8x40 tracer rounds. Those aren't useful to me. This room I don't really care about. This room has 50 caliber, the wired reflexes, which is amazing. That's like an AR alternative, but fully automatic, which is nice. It's got that sniper rifle and another AR alternative. That room's pretty good. And then the top room's got the antibiotics. Actually, it's got a lot of good stuff too. It's got that turret. It's got the SIG 5.52. Oh, it's really good. The UPS. And then this room has the man hack, which is really nice. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to turn off my flashlight and fire up the jackhammer and get into this room. And grab all this ammo. I've also got to worry. Okay, so I'm already overweight, which means I can't run, which could be an issue. Okay, let's get a hold of those. Now let's go. Let's see. Oh, chat. Oh, there they are. Whoa. Also, how about the fact that the smoke bomb worked, where the EMP didn't? What's up with that? Okay, so here's what we've learned, chat. I can get down there with smoke, and I can get out just running. Probably. Maybe not. I might die next time. How long does it take to build a wall? A long time. There's 3 turrets on either side up there, though, so that's not something you can deal with. Okay, so the problem is having to take this. You know what? Can we build? No, can't build an electro hack. The problem is having to take the jackhammer because I can't get out of there with anything good while having to carry 88 pounds of jackhammer. What are the alternatives? Well, we could build dig a hole and tunnel in. You can dig down with the pickaxe, I think. That would be a long way around. What if I activate the jackhammer and go down? You can't drill there. There's a way to do dig a pit. Digging of 2 or more. A steep hole that could seriously injure something. Now there's a way to mine down. Dig downstairs. 1 tool with digging 2 or more and planks and rope. So essentially building a mine. Is that really worth it though? This takes 7 hours per square. Thank you, Smeemer, for subscribing. No, I think we do this the half-assed way. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to build more smoke bombs. Here's what I'm thinking. Put the jackhammer back in to charge up. So build as many more smoke bombs as we can. We need glue. We can make a lot of glue. And how many smoke bombs can we build? Oh, we're out of something. Candy. Or cola. We can actually make 2. We just can't make them at the same time. This is eating into our aspirin supply as well, though. Okay, so that means we've got 3 smoke bombs. Can you throw a grenade upstairs? I don't think so. No. Although the smoke did change Z levels a little bit, which I've never seen before. So that's interesting. In the old days, once you moved to Z level, everything froze on the other Z level. But that's not the case anymore, which is really cool because, like, when the Migo was one floor below us, we could still hear it. It was still doing things, which is why it used to work that you'd pop a smoke and go downstairs, and it didn't matter how long you were downstairs. The smoke didn't change at all. But as you saw when I came back up, no more smoke. So here's how we're going to play this. Smoke the stairwell, go down, open up 2 more, whatever you call them, rooms down there with the whatchamajigger. Then come up, run. Hopefully we don't get gunned down, escaping. Same way it worked that time. Smoke it again after depositing the jackhammer, and then do a loot run. Maybe 2. If we should have enough smoke for that. If there's enough to actually bother doing that for. Okay, so there's the plan. We have a plan. That's charging up. Let's have some food while it's charging. You know what? She's in the mood for something different. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I learned a little bit about cooking. Now we got more options here. This is cool. Sausage, bratwurst. Sounds amazing. So we can make chunk of meat, fat, and pepper or salt or soy sauce. That sounds delicious. We'll probably make that. Strawberry surprise. Oh, that's vodka and strawberry. Nice. Cracklins we've had. Mac and cheese. Oh, man. That sounds good. Hamburger helper. That sounds even better. Okay, yep. We're going to have bratwurst. Raw sausage. No, we're going to have bratwurst. It takes an hour, so that'll give us plenty of time for the thing to finish. And we'll use this raw fat, and we'll use our soy sauce. Oh, that makes 10 bratwurst, and that's joy plus 5. Oh, she fucking loves it, chat. It's just sucking them down. Now, of course, this being Cleo, 10 bratwurst didn't do shit for her appetite. She's still peckish. 10 fucking bratwurst. Okay. Oh, I'm not in the proper spots. Jackhammer is ready. What am I carrying? Oh, the axe. You know what? Maybe I'll just leave the axe here, right? I mean, is that crazy? It's not going to help me against turrets. Maybe they were Slim Jim size? No way. Let's see how many calories are in one. 297 calories a piece, and she just ate 10. Okay, here we go. Smoke bomb. Activate it. Throw it. Wait for it to pop. There we go. Down we go. Turn on the flashlight. We'll see. We're going to do... I think we're going to do that room because it's got the Bionic. And then we're going to do... okay. Tough decision. I'll let you guys decide. Manhack room. We actually already have a Scar L. So that's... Manhack is really cool. Because the Manhack will just dance around the zombies and fuck them up. Now, if they get a couple of lucky hacks on it, though, it can break it. And they're hard to fix. I don't have the electronic skill to fix them. But, on the other hand, Needle turret? What kind of ammo does it have? Inactive advanced needle turret. Up to 100 standard 5x50 flechette rounds will be automatically loaded from your inventory into the turret upon activation. 5x50 flechette rounds. Yeah, we don't have those. So... What do you think? You want to go left or right? We're definitely doing this one because it's got the Bionic in it. So you want to go manhack or needle turret and antibiotics and UPS. One vote for right. You want the manhack? I mean, the manhack is cool. What else is in here? 8x40 caseless. This has less shit in it overall, for sure. That CBM is useless. Don't be taken by that. The internal, that's a watch. You're opening up your body for exploratory surgery so you can install a watch. And a Mexican chicken stew MRE. Wow, everybody wants the manhack. All right, well, you know what? I'll do it. Oh, she's tired. It's 8 p.m. She's had a rough day. All right, we're doing the manhack room. Maybe it'll be dark when we leave. Maybe that'll help. Probably not. Pretty sure the turrets have their own light source. All right, so that's all we're doing in here. Can we carry the... No. Can we carry the... Yeah, we can carry the rifle. But that's literally it. It's going to be tricky. I'm going to start running. Up. Right back down. Shit, that was the wrong set of stairs. Let's wait. They might start shooting as soon as I go up there now. What about a chat? Is that it for Cleo? So when I went up the wrong stairs, that primed them. And the moment they saw her, it didn't matter if she got hit in the head or not. Although they did only go for the head. So 83 damage on the first one. The shot reflects off your right leg. Oh, the armor. The armor protected the rest of the body. But they got enough shots in on the head. Alright, chat. Well, like I said, this was a little bit of meta, so I'm going to leave it up to the vote. Either this is it for Cleo, and we start a new one. Actually, it's 10:24. I don't know. Well, we'll see what we roll for a new one. Or Save Scum. There's one vote for Save Scum. She dead? I'm going to take that as a vote for she's dead. One apiece. There's 2 for Save Scum. There's 3 and 4. Anticlimactic. What if they fixed this? Wouldn't that be something? No, they didn't fix it. Okay, what am I carrying? This was the first attempt. Right? Yeah, we've only got one smoke bomb. And we're carrying the 9mm. Alright. We'll try that one more time. It might not work. It might never work. That might have been just incredible luck the first time around. Oh yeah, we cooked. We made our bratwurst. Oh, and we also had to make glue. And smoke bombs. Fast hunger is an issue in the experimental build. Interesting. Seems like that could be easy to fix. What a piece of cake. That did not set her off at all. Or, I mean, it didn't fix her hunger at all. Alright. What are we... Oh, yeah. So, we'll deposit the 9mm. And we'll drop off the axe, the hunting knife, the cake. Why will we carry around a cake? We need maximum storage. And we'll pick up the jackhammer. Now what I can't do is I can't fucking save the game while I'm down there. So, in some ways, oh, that smoke bomb fell right at my feet. Should still work. Ooh, look at that. He's definitely got vision on me. Whoop. Okay, so open these up real quick. Newly designed hunger system. Yeah, it's the vitamin system. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it tells you what kind of vitamins your meals have now. Okay, let's grab... Let's see what else is in here. That's a full magazine of 9mm. I just want to take that. And... yeah, that looks good. Okay, so go up the leftmost staircase for sure and start running. And up we go. Oh, it didn't work. Step down, out. Okay. All right. As long as you don't trigger them with that first step up, you're okay. I think. I hope. Remove the extra... Oh, what the fuck? Amigo out of nowhere. Lightly injured? What? Where did that come from? Okay, well, I've got to deal with that, right? What'd I come out of there with? I came out of there with a P320 magazine and a assault rifle. What the fuck is Amigo? Come on, Hand of Code. Let's really fucking... Oh, look! Oh, shit. He's seen us. Okay. This is going to damage the truck. Drop off the jackhammer. Wield the assault rifle. Full auto mode. This is going to be point blank. Yeah. How many shots did that require? We're down to 17. What we start with 30? He got a whack in. He got a critical hit. You hear a crash. Crash. Is there something else around here? Amigo, Hand of Code, is an extraterrestrial crab-like entity that mines the hills of Vermont for precious metals. I don't know how many times we have to explain that. I thought people knew these things. I don't know what the fuck they're teaching in public schools. Okay, do we go back at night? Fuck it, right? Let's be done with this horrible place. I wonder if there's anything else down there. There's corpses down there, I bet, right? Because if the Migo was down there, then there's always corpses. Is there a lore? Yes, there is. I don't know it exactly. You want a spoiler, or you want to discover it for yourself? You guys are gonna play this game, right? Oh my god, that smoke bomb fell right there. Okay, hopefully that was enough. Oh, he's seen me. See you later, bro. Okay, all right. What else is in here? Let's see what we got. We got 8x40. I'll take it. That's empty. If I do this quick enough, maybe I get out while the smoke is still there. And I'm like doing everything really quick, but it's a turn-based game. I'll take all the ammo. God, that's a cool gun. A derivative of the G28 with an aluminum upper receiver to meet the U.S. Army weight requirements. Gas-operated rotating bolt. 1.5 MOA. Oh, that's not a sniper rifle. It's got a scope, a bipod, and an adjustable stock. So it is badass accurate. Okay, that's full. That's max volume. So let's put down... Okay, we don't need... We've already got the Scar L. We don't need the 5.52. That's 223, right? Okay, yeah. Unload that. Leaving that behind. Oh, still too much. Let's put that down real quick. Because I just want the magazine out of that. And then the reflexes and the Mad Hack and 5.56 magazine. Take the MRE. Can't carry it. Can we carry? Nope. Okay, fuck it. Alright. Get out quickly. The smoke is still there. Flashlight off. Up we go. The smoke is still there, kind of. Oh, and we're out. She did it, chat. She actually died. Now I could make one more trip, but you know what? Cleo's... She kind of peed herself a little bit during that last run. Just a little, like a spoonful. But she definitely felt it, and she's definitely a little bit ashamed of herself, even though no one's ever going to know. Except for us. Destination area is full. Oh, that's the refrigerator. Yeah, these go in the washing machine. I keep forgetting. Oh shit, the washing machine is now full. Okay, we have a storage crisis. Okay, this one's okay. This is not full. I'm gonna hang on to that. Store the smoke bomb. The wired reflexes. And the Manhack is heavy as fuck. It's 11 pounds, but only 0.75 ounces. It's, well, actually, so this thing opens up. Manhacks are fist-sized robots that fly through the air. They're covered with whirring blades and attack by throwing themselves against their target. Use this item to reprogram it and activate the manhack. Electronics and computer skill determine the targeting matrix is reprogrammed successfully. Oh yeah, those can go bad. So that's a non-save scum thing that we have to keep in mind. I'm not save scumming that. Okay, let's draw the M17 and put the full magazine in it, and then we can reload this magazine. No, I don't have... So that's jacketed hollow point, and these are full metal jacket. You know what? A full magazine is more important than... Full metal jacket gives me better penetration anyway, so... With non-zombie enemies, I'd rather have that. I'm not gonna... Well, for 25 volume, I mean, maybe I should carry that extra magazine. That could save our lives. We'll carry it for now. Get back our cake, our hunting knife, and our axe. It is 8 p.m., but she's tired. But... she kind of wants to know what was down there with that Migo. So, thanks to the magic of floodlights, she can. Let's see. Oh! Here's what was down there with a Migo. Another fucking Migo! Well... You know what? Sometimes you just jam down the accelerator, chat. And that's all that you can do. And that's all you need to do. Deal with a bitch-ass Migo. Where's the corpse? Oh, it went flying. I don't know where it went. Now we gotta remember not to let these lights run too long. See what kind of damage that did. Oh yeah. We got him right in the middle. Dead center. We're losing 568 watts per turn. 17 hours of light. Okay. Cocaine. Huh? Yeah, she'll pick that up. Not a lot of servings. But sometimes a little bit will do you. Oh, bandages. Definitely need those. Laptop computer I'll take since there's no reason not to. Oh, look, there's acid on the ground over there. Which means that there was an acid zombie down here with the Migos, and they just ripped it to shreds. Okay. Just some basic shit. A little bit more coke. This group definitely had... Oh, there's the Migo corpse. So I hit it up there, and it made it down here. The RV's got some kinetic impact for sure. Trench knife has 19 butchering quality, 1 cutting and fine cutting. What's the hunting knife got? 30 butchering. Oh, the hunting knife is fantastic. A little bit more coke. Oh, the cats are making so much fucking noise. Okay. Back to the RV and turn off these horrible lights that are draining our battery. 90%. Could have gone worse. Save. And it's only 8:40. I think I need to... Oh, you know what? It's because she went through the surgery. It fucked up her sleep schedule. She's probably going to get hungry. Let's just wait a little bit. Just hang out. Oh, I'm getting cold. My hands are cold. That's weird. Because this is the second half of spring. Yep, she's hungry. I think I'll just put her to bed hungry tonight. But let's see what kind of gloves I can craft. Light gloves. That's probably the way to go. What do we got? Warmth 20. That only takes 10 minutes to put those together. If we're still cold in the morning, we'll do that. For now, let's turn off the music and go to bed. Oh, you know what? Let's close that door. Now the head and leg are not healing again. I need to treat them. Oh, just when I said that, the head healed miraculously. Wow, you know what, chat? That's funny that all this time, more bratwurst. I think so. I think we'll give her 20 bratwurst today at 300 calories apiece. Let's see how many of these she can get down. But as I was saying, she has survived all this time with a bug that made her super hungry. Oh, rot. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Something's rotten. We've got rotten meat. A lot of it. That's the meat that wasn't in the refrigerator. Shit. We got to get this off the fucking RV. Let's store all this other shit. We need the laptop computer. Oh, it's full. Oh, this is not full. Put all the cocaine away. The axe. Oh, we don't need 2 rubber hoses. We don't need these matchbooks or lighter. Wield the axe. Yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Also unfortunate that it doesn't warn you when you're about to cook with rotten meat. Seems like that would be a nice thing to do for you. Just heads up. The meat that you're making the sausage out of is clearly rotten. Now the good news was this is only the meat that wasn't in the refrigerator. But, you know, the bad news is that was a lot of meat. That was a lot of horse. Doesn't look like anything else is rotten. Let's just burn that meat. I don't want any poor little unsuspecting Migos to stumble into it and eat it. That would be wrong. It'd be like feeding plastic straws to a turtle. Okay, let's cook again. She's still got her heart set on some bratwurst. So we have 272 meat, minus 4. We're rapidly running out of fat. So that's why, okay, let's see. How many can she eat? She's not even hungry right now. There's 300 calories, 600, 900, 1200, 15, 18. She's going to get through it all. Wow. Can we make tallow? Yes, we've got some tallow, actually. So, right. Tonight's goal. With the food bug in mind, I want to work toward finding a river. Now let's go south. And let's just see let's try to find our boundaries here before we turn west. Because I think there might be a river to the south. Perhaps not. That's going to close up. What do you think? Yeah, I think we swing around. That's almost sure to close up down there. Well, there's a tiny little passage, but it probably closes up a little further. There's a road this way. Gotta take the guarantee, I think. So the goals were... I've already forgotten. Bionics, we achieved. The other one is clay. That's why we're looking for a river. We want clay. Oh, and improving the loadout on the RV. What we got here? Nothing. A tent. A leather backpack. That's not terrible, but I'm not fighting a zombie for it. I should be able to make my own backpacks before too long. Oh, and books. Books are always on the agenda. And I think I did find a couple. Oh yeah, I got the Computer Science 301, which is that's gonna help. Another FEMA camp. Is that a gardening center? No, that's a public garden. Okay, I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna go west. That's a forest road. Now the problem with a forest road is it's easy to get bottlenecked in here. There's another rural home. I was somewhat disappointed with the last one. I'm not going to stop. Oh, there's a moose. That would be a lot more meat, but I'd need to go back to that rural home and take a table apart. Yeah, I think we're okay with horse for now. I have my plan to improve our food situation. Okay, we got a hotel. I think I'll keep going west. Can I get through there? No, there's no point. It's just a farm over there. It's a farm that probably has things to eat. Okay, let's back this up. We're going south. Calling an audible. Avoid the zombies. This is a long road south. Please don't be blocked. I do not want to backtrack. Oh shit. Fungus. But this road is long enough we might be able to just drive through it. Cleo is still very confused about the fungus. She's never really dealt with them yet. If this is a fucking dead end at a radio tower. Oh my god, chat. Why? Okay. Well, might as well check out this vehicle while we're down here. Maybe it'll be something cool. Heavy duty cargo truck. Oh, well, that's cargo space. Technically, oh, it's diesel too. 12 liters of diesel. A little bit more. Well, it's not the worst thing in the world. Alright. Well, it is 11 p.m., so the final thing Cleo will do tonight is grab this diesel. And this is actually much needed because we'd burned through more than I thought. Now that fills up that one tank again. And just a tiny bit. That takes us to 70%. I'm pretty sure that's where we started tonight. So that's good. And we'll cut out... Did I not see a good... Oh yeah, there's a good piece of cargo space. And this one's okay. This is a little risky because I am in spore country doing this, but Cleo doesn't know what the fuck the spores are. Now I'm pretty sure the welder I can reach through as long as it's within a certain number of squares. What I want to do is pull out... How do I want to do this? I definitely want to pull out this seat. And in its place, I want... why can't I put cargo space there? Okay, I guess I can't get to the welder. Oh, maybe the welder doesn't have enough charges. I need to put that back. Here we go. Cargo space. Heavy frame for the cargo. Nope. Did it install the bad cargo space? Really? Why would you install the bad one? That makes no sense. Okay, so what I want to do is... Wait. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So that's 250 volume. That's the maximum amount you can get in one square. So I want to empty out this storage right under it. And then I can pull that, the trunk. And cargo space. Look at these fucking mushrooms. They're encroaching. I gotta get out of here. Nice. I'll just leave that steel frame here. Yep. Oh, you know what? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't need to metagame the fungaloids. Well, you know what? I won't spoil it, actually. What I will tell you is that Cleo is immune to them right now. Can you guess why? Based on her inventory. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Mushroom. The mushroom, the little icon they use there, looks kind of like the logo for this pizza place we've got in town. And that cracks me up. Let's run these bitches over. So, before we sign off... Oh my god, look at all those dogs. I was going to go to the farm, but... okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not brave all those fucking dogs. Instead, let's go to the rural house. That moose is also still down there. So we could always make some moose steaks. Okay. Shut her down. Do I have my axe? Yeah, I do, but I'm not actually wielding it. And down we go. We'll just explore this house real quick. This is where she will sign off in the safety of the rural house. There's a nice cathode ray television. Did I mention that we're in the future? A future where we have bionics and all this crazy shit, but still have cathode ray tube televisions out in the country. So we got a couple of religious books, which are, you know, useless. And I'm not sure why they added those to the game. A toaster. Oh, you know what? That toaster has heating elements in it. Pickled meats. Soy sauce. We definitely can't get enough soy sauce because we can make sausage and shit with that. Oh, the Cucina Italiana. So that is Italian recipes. Pesto, chili con carne, pizza, spaghetti, lasagna. Fantastic. Oh, and a nice little pantry. What do we got? More soy sauce. This country family loved their fucking soy sauce. Lasagna, sugar flour. Okay, I got to come back for that. Inventory's full. This is not a bad little house. Let's take this toaster apart. Not bad. Oh, you know what? That's the heating elements we needed. Okay. Let's check these books. Bon Appetit, another cookbook. That's really cool. Oh, just when I'm ready to quit, chat, it throws an item at me that I've been wanting for a while. Oh no, a giant wasp. He's way the fuck off there, but that's a danger. Got to keep an eye on that guy. Alright, we've got our cargo space. Storage is no longer an issue. Shouldn't be carrying my welding goggles anymore. Or, oh, the welder itself. I'm carrying the welder. That's why everything is... my space is all used up. One more heating element, and that is down there waiting. Okay, oh yeah, and the pantry. Let's clean out the pantry. Cooking oil and, oh gosh, so little storage. I need to learn to sew. Make sure I close these doors behind me because I don't want Mr. Wasp wandering in. You know how you always get wasps in your the rear of your car? Imagine getting a giant wasp stuck back there and then it dies when you leave the car and it gets too hot. Condensed milk, condensed milk, condensed milk, condensed milk, ice cream, and foie gras. So the Scottish cookbook is a joke because it teaches you how to make long swords and broadswords. And the French cookbook is a joke because it's a bunch of hipster bullshit. That's funny. Oh, I don't want to read that. I want to store that. All right. How long will it take us to build a forge? 3 hours. It is 3 p.m. She's going to be hungry at the end of this, boys. But let's get it done. Oh, she's already hungry. 15 minutes in, she's already hungry. Uh-oh, giant wasp spotted. I've got the RV buttoned up, though. I don't think it can get in. Oh, right there he is. Look at him. He's dangerously close. Oh, I had to stop. Okay. Can he get in? No, he can't. But he's, banging against the fucking window like an angry wasp would. So we got to deal with him. Now, I think the best way to deal with him, we do have more options at our disposal now. I'm going to go with 223 for this guy. And let's put a fresh mag in. Shotgun? Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. Shotgun is the best way to deal with him. Where's the other one? We had 2 shotguns before. Oh, here we go. The Mossberg. But 4 shots, let's just make sure. Let's go with the Remington. All right, the electric forge. We'll have to put that in storage for now. It's 68% done. I don't know what that looks like. Okay. Now we'll go out this side and get some distance. And then loop around. Surprise, motherfucker! You didn't see this coming, did you? Hey, I need you to come closer. I don't want to shoot my fucking RV. Hey. Oh, the sound of your voice is completely muffled. I'm wearing a gas mask. Attention to detail. Come on, bitch. Alright. I gotta risk putting one in the RV. That would suck. Got him. 52 damage. And there is no reason that we can't have a couple of wasp steaks for dinner. 10 chunks? Not bad. Okay, let's drop off the Remington and pick up the forge. It's 3 liters. What do I have that is so heavy? The axe. So I gotta wield my axe just to pick up the forge and then wield that and put the axe back in my inventory. Oh, I can't. Okay, wait. Alright, I gotta make room. Oh, it's the meat. The meat is taking up the room. Right. Put that in the refrigerator. we're still over volume, and the refrigerator is 117 out of 75 liters. Also, why is the 9mm in the refrigerator? I don't think that's going to make it any fresher when we shoot it. Full butchering gets 4 times as much meat? Yes, but I don't have a rope and a table and a tree, and I've got so much horse meat that I'm not inclined to deal with that. Okay, electric forge. What kind of battery does it take? Oh, that takes the heavy battery. Remember the heavy batteries I got? Cool. So let's pick one of those up. Alright, so weapons. Now I don't have all the other shit that I need yet, but now wait a minute. Why can I not make... Am I not in range of my books? What about the longsword? I guess I'm not good enough to make a longsword. Just a crude sword. What about an axe? Well, I can make a wood axe, but I've already got one of those. What about a bashing weapon? Ooh, a quarterstaff. The homewrecker. A long piece of wood with several chunks of steel firmly tied to it. That's 135 moves per attack. Nail bat. Oh, that's a simple but elegant weapon. Baseball bat and nails. Louisville slaughterer. Sturdy wood bat wrapped in gasoline-soaked rags. So it's a flaming baseball bat with pieces of steel. Oh no, I guess it doesn't have pieces of steel. It's just a flaming baseball bat. Well, yeah, I guess I got some shit to learn about forging. Can you guys hear the cats? The cats know almost to the minute when 11 o'clock is. They're like little clocks. And it's time to... It's mealtime, motherfucker. What are you doing down there? We hear you. You're not hiding from us. Make with the food. Okay, yeah. The next step, anvil, takes a crucible and a bunch of frames. That's easy enough to get. That's just car parts. Crucible is just frame and sheet metal. Again, just car parts. So, next time in the story of Cleopatra, she will most likely mosey up to the sewage treatment plant where there are cars in the parking lot and put together her forging equipment. Oh, and also... the electric forge we have, I don't know why it's telling us we don't, and we need solder. Okay. That you can't craft, I don't think. Oh, okay, you can. Lead, tin, and rosin. Well, that's going to be easier to find than it is to make. Lead. Here you go, chat. Here is and don't answer Frederick LH, because I know you play this game. Zombie apocalypse, where do you find lead? You're going to put lead in your bullets, where are you going to find it? Need to get a cat cam? I'm not bringing them to the basement. The basement is my my happy place, away from the cats. Paint, pencil, weights, wrong. Wrong. No one gets it. You'd all be dead. None of you would survive as long as Cleo. Migos do not have lead. That's not the metal that they mine from Vermont. Car battery. Sausage Toes got it. Car batteries full of lead. All you could ever want. Alright. When will we do the next Cleo stream? Who can say? Maybe, So I think it's going to rain tomorrow, finally. Which will probably bring my lawn back from the dead with a vengeance. So Saturday I might have to do some lawn care. Also wouldn't mind go shooting Saturday because I haven't been in several weeks. Tomorrow's the big day, chat. Krista is back. Well, we don't know if Krista will come to work tomorrow. That's the... Everybody's, putting up their bets. Will Krista, after a 10-day vacation, show up for work tomorrow? And then we get to find out about the big honeymoon. Exciting. Friday... RimWorld, modded RimWorld. I don't know if we'll start it or if we'll just pick out mods, but should be a big night. Think she's gonna take the extra day? She might. She's been known to do that. All right, see you next time, chat. Thanks for watching.